Yes, for those of you who are not familiar, we are one of a UN agency. We are a technical agency focusing on financial inclusion. So historically, we have been doing a lot of work in finance, and lately we have sort of like evolved to expand our mandate into digital, which I'll touch on a bit.
The big battle is still the battle against cash, because cash is still the king, and most of the grassroots and rural communities actually still use cash with all these invention and innovations that are happening across the country.
And how we work, we do deploy the market system approach. By that I mean we do act as catalyzer as opposed to implementer. So in whatever we do to accomplish different SDGs, we leverage partnership. As you can see, demonstration, we are working now with these partners to sort of like implement this project instead of us doing it ourselves.
From basic initial fintech services, airtime purchase, money transfer, and cash deposit. Right now, there are so many innovative solutions. I think some of the most outstanding ones like Tunza, where you can do some sort of periodical savings before you can be able to purchase some stuff.
So some of the challenges that we pointed out was that the BRELA system as it is currently, when it comes to business formalization, is very complicated. You need a lawyer to be able to navigate that system and be able, because the amount of mistakes you might make and the delays, it's better to just get somebody to do it for you currently.
The other challenge could be that most of the policies, even if they exist, but they are not designed, they don't allow room for let's innovation, then let's innovate, and then create the policy later. So as they also learn, but another thing is the regulator, I'm not saying that they don't want to be exposed, but they normally go to these training seminars everywhere, but when it comes to implementation, it is not really there. So it will be like, yes, we know it, but again, we are not doing it.
Another challenge that we have seen is resources. Here we are looking at, startups usually come up as ideas when you're by yourself, you're thinking, I can do this, maybe based on the challenges that you have faced, based on whatever that you have come across with, then you because you think that ideas came from you try to tackle it yourself, and probably due to the fact kwamba you need more people to also be with you, give you ideas, work with you, so that does not come into realization simply because of one aspect of working towards your idea.
It was actually a very good idea, innovation service delivery partners. So we saw your mentors, we saw your collaborators, but how are we creating pro bono services? We know that we have your retirees, you have your academia, and then you also have your captains of the industry. When we look at mentors right now, we are looking at your directors, at your managers. We know that we have retirees.
There are infrastructure partners. The other sort of, wallet partners. So I think there should be some sort of a common understanding in terms of what are we building and what is the opportunity. So the opportunity is still there, and as players, we still lock out ourselves because we are fighting for the market that we already have, and there's so much market that we're not tapping ourselves. So I think the issue of exclusivity, it's a bit of a challenge, and we have to have that openness as a player.
So for those who feel like they would love to be part of this program as mentors, please go to our website, PesaTech.Africa. Then you'll be able to register over there. So we still need your support as well.